Massive news hits Elland Road. What's happening to our beloved Leeds United? Whites faithful, gather round because your boy's got some absolute bombshells that are gonna shake Elland Road to its very foundations. And trust me, you're not gonna believe what's been brewing behind the scenes at our beloved club. Listen up, Leeds family. I've got 3 massive stories that dropped today, and each one is more mind-blowing than the last. We're talking about moves that could completely change the trajectory of our season. And I'm telling you right now, this is the kind of drama that makes your heart race faster than a Bielsa pressing session. First up, there's whispers about a legendary academy graduate who's made a shocking return. But here's the twist. He's already having second thoughts about his future. Then we've got some brilliant news about our Bulgarian warrior getting the perfect rest at just the right moment. And finally, hold on to your scarves because we're talking about a $40 million striker target that'll blow your minds. If you're as pumped as I am right now, smash that like button, drop your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe because you do not want to miss what's coming next. This is the kind of content that separates the real Leeds fans from the plastic ones. But before we dive into this madness, let me ask you this. Are you ready to discover which familiar face is already questioning his comeback decision? Leeds faithful, the name that's got everyone at Elland Road buzzing is Johnny Howson. And brother, this story is absolutely wild. Our beloved academy legend, the man who bled white for over 750 appearances across his career, has made his emotional return home in the most surprising way possible. But here's where it gets absolutely mental. Howson's already admitted he might change his mind about his whole adventure in just 6 months. Can you believe it? The man comes back to Thorpe Arch as a player coach for our U21s, and he's already keeping his options open like he's browsing the transfer market. This isn't just any ordinary comeback story, Whites family. Howson's been thrown into this brand new role that lets veterans keep playing while starting their coaching badges. Think Jay Spearing at Liverpool or Tom Huddleston at United. It's revolutionary stuff, and our Johnny's the guinea pig. But listen, on to this. In his own words, he said, I might get 6 months down the line and feel it doesn't suit me or find something else that interests me. I can't know for sure. Are you kidding me? The man's barely settled back into his Elland Road office, and he's already planning potential exit strategies. What's driving me absolutely insane is that Howson's been brilliant for our Shinday. We hit the yards to our 21s already. 3 appearances, started both Premier League 2 wins against Villa and Burnley, and he's clearly still got it at his age. The captain material is still there, the leadership is undeniable, but his head's already somewhere else. And you know what the most frustrating part is? Under Bielsa, we used to throw our first team stars like Rafinha, Calvin, and Rodrigo into the 21s to keep them sharp. Now under Farke, those spots are empty until Howson fills one, and he might not even stick around to see it through. The uncertainty is killing me because this could be huge for our academy development. Imagine the knowledge he could pass down to lads like Lianu and Enohora Marcus, but only if he commits fully to this journey instead of keeping 1 foot out the door already. But wait till you hear what's happening with our injury crisis, because there's a massive twist coming that changes everything. Right, White's Army. Now we're getting into the stuff that's gonna make you jump off your couch. While everyone's been panicking about our injury list looking like a hospital ward, we've just caught the most incredible break with our Bulgarian beast Leah Groove. Remember that name, because this lad's about to save our entire midfield. With Ethan Ampadu and Ao Tanaka both nursing MCL injuries that had us all sweating bullets, our $35 million investment in Anton Stash and Sean Longstaff was looking like the only thing standing between us and midfield catastrophe. But here's where the football gods decided to smile on us. Gruev was supposed to play the full 90 minutes for Bulgaria against Georgia, which would have left him absolutely knackered for our Fulham clash. Instead, what happens? The manager benches him for the first half. Can you believe our luck? While we're all biting our nails thinking our Bulgarian warrior is going to come back exhausted, he only plays 45 minutes in a 3-0 defeat. That's 45 minutes of fresh legs that we desperately need for the battles ahead. This is absolutely perfect timing because let's be real, with Ampadu still questionable and Tanaka definitely out, we need Gruev firing on all cylinders. The lad's been through hell with that knee surgery, and just when we thought he'd be running on empty, he gets this unexpected rest. And you know what's even better? Joe Rodon didn't even travel with Wales due to concussion protocols, but he's expected back for Fulham too. Gabriel Goodmanson played his full match. Noah Okafor is fit and ready. Suddenly our injury crisis doesn't look half as terrifying as it did a week ago. The stars are aligning perfectly for this Fulham clash. And with Gruev looking refreshed and ready to dominate that midfield, we might just have caught the break we desperately needed. But you can bet Fark's going to be monitoring every single training session to make sure our Bulgarian magician stays in peak condition. The timing couldn't be more crucial because we're heading into a brutal run of fixtures. But you know what's really going to blow your mind? The striker target we're chasing will make you question everything you thought you knew about our transfer ambitions. The 40 million bombshell that changes everything. Leeds United faithful, sit down for this one, because what I'm about to tell you is going to explode your understanding of how ambitious our board really is. We're not just talking about any ordinary striker here. We're talking about a man who's terrorized Premier League defenses for 2 straight seasons. Jean-Philippe Mateta, the Crystal Palace powerhouse who's banged in 30 Premier League goals over the last 2 campaigns and shows absolutely no signs of slowing down. This isn't some championship punt or European gamble. This is a proven Premier League destroyer who Palace values at a whopping 40 million. Are you absolutely mental? Leeds United, fighting relegation battles and praying for survival, are now targeting one of the most lethal strikers in the entire Premier League. The same Mateta who's been carrying Palace on his back, who's got Aston Villa and Newcastle circling like vultures, and who's entering the final 2 years of his contract. But here's the thing that's driving me absolutely wild. This isn't even the first time we've wanted this beast. Back in 2021, when Mateta was still at Mainz, we were in the hunt before Palace swooped in and stole him from under our noses in January 2022. Imagine if we'd landed him then. We might never have been relegated. Now Daniel Fark and the board are making Mateta their #1 January priority. The man who scored 1 goal in 3 games this season from the penalty spot clearly isn't enough. They want that reliable week in week out striker who can carry this team on his shoulders when the pressure's mounting. But let's be brutally honest here, White's family, what are the realistic chances of a relegation threatened Leeds United convincing a Crystal Palace star to join our chaos mid-season? We're talking about a player who could easily choose Villa or Newcastle if he wants to leave Selhurst Park. Yet here we are making him our top target like we're still the Leeds United that competed in Champions League semi-finals. The ambition is absolutely insane, and I'm here for every second of it. This is the kind of statement that shows we're not just planning to survive, we're planning to thrive. The fact that we missed out on Harry Wilson, but we're still swinging for the fences with a $40 million rated striker, tells you everything about our mentality right now. So here's my question for you. Leeds faithful, do you think we've got what it takes to pull off this incredible $40 million heist? Are we dreaming too big? Or is this exactly the kind of statement signing that proves we're serious about getting back where we belong? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this debate is gonna rage all the way to January. And if this video got your blood pumping like mine, smash that subscribe button because the transfer window madness is only just getting started. Mo T.